Find the equation of the line passing through the point P 1, negative 6, 7 that intersects the coordinate axis at the point A and B, such that we have a relationship 4AP minus 3BP equals to 0 holds true. Fine, let us begin. First, let's try to understand it graphically. For this, we're going to consider the XY coordinate plane. Now, what we'll do, we are going to plot the point P. Now clearly, the x coordinate of point P is positive and the y coordinate is negative, which means that we are going to be in the fourth quadrant. The point P is going to lie in the fourth quadrant. So let us suppose that this particular point corresponds to the point P having the coordinates 1, negative 7. Next, what we'll do, we're going to draw a line which is going to pass through this point. Now let us suppose that this straight line is going to intersect the x-axis at the point A and the y-axis at the point B. Now here we have a condition that the point P is going to lie on the line segment AB such that we have relation 4AP minus 3BP equals to 0. Okay, let us begin. Now here, what we'll do, we're going to first assume that the equation of the line is given by x over A added to y over B equals to 1. So here we have considered the intercept form of the line, where A and B are the x-intercept and the y-intercept respectively. Now that we have considered A and B are the x and the y-intercept, this simply means that OA, that is going to be A unit, and OB is going to be equals to B unit. Now that we have the length, we can also immediately define the coordinates of point A. The coordinates of point A is going to be positive A, 0. Now for the coordinates of point B, that's going to be 0, negative B. We have to consider negative B because the point B lies below the x-axis. It's in the negative direction of the y-axis. Okay, fine. So here, coordinates of point A and B. So let's note it down. Now, the reason why we had to choose the coordinates of A and B will become evident in a moment. So here, we're going to use this relationship. So here, it's given here in the problem that 4AP minus 3BP equals to 0. This is true. Assuming this is true, we have 4AP equals to 3BP. Or we can say AP over BP, this is going to be equals to 3 over 4. So this simply means that P, the point P, we can say the point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio 3:4 internally. So it is dividing the line segment internally, and let's note that down, AP, so that's 3, and PV or PP, that's 4. That's dividing it into ratio 3:4. Now we can apply the internal section formula. So we can define the coordinates of point P. So using the internal section formula, we are going to define the coordinates of point P in terms of the endpoints A and B. So here, the coordinates of point P is already given, that is 1, negative 7. So this is going to be equals to, now we're going to use the section formula. So here, what we'll do, we're going to first consider 3. 3 is going to get multiplied to the x coordinate of point B. So that's 0. So we have 3 multiplied to 0, added to, then we will consider 4. 4 will get multiplied with the x coordinate of point A. So we have 4A. Divided by the sum of the ratio, that's 3 plus 4. Then to find out the y coordinate, we're going to consider 3. 3 is going to get multiplied to the y coordinate of point B, so that's negative 3b, added to 4 times the y coordinate of A, so that's going to be 0, divided by 3 plus 4. So we now have the point coordinates of point B, 1, negative 7. This is going to be the same as 4A over 7, negative 3B over 7. Now, since the two coordinate points are equal, what we can do, we can equate the x coordinate and the y coordinate separately. So 4A over 7, that's going to be equals to 1, and negative 3B over 7, so that's going to be equals to negative 7. So that means we now have A equals to 7 over 4, and B is going to be equals to 49 over 3. So now we can use the values of A and B to determine the equation of the straight line. So we have equation of the line. So that is given by x over A added to y over b equals to 1. Now you have to be a little bit careful here. So here we have obtained both a and b as positive values, but according to our figure, so here we need to have negative b here. We don't need positive b because clearly the y-intercept value, that is negative b, whereas the x-intercept value is positive a. So in place of b equals to 49 over 3, we'll have to choose b equals to negative 49 over 3. We need to have a negative value for b. So that means we will have a equals to positive 7 over 4 and b must be equals to negative 49 over 3. So let's substitute these values here. So we have x divided by 7 over 4 added to y divided by negative 49 over 3. So this is going to be equals to positive 1. So we can further simplify it to get 4x over 7 minus 3y divided by 49 equals to 1. We can further simplify by multiplying throughout with the lowest common multiple of 7 and 49, which is 49. So that's going to give us 28x minus 3y equals to 49. So this is the required equation. This is the required equation of the straight line.